Welcome, dear traveler, to the Timeless Vault. For this day we are exploring the origins of the race of men in Middle-earth, a pivotal race whose destiny intertwines with the fate of the entire world. Let's dive into the rich and complex beginnings of men, their early history, and their significance in Tolkien's legendarium. The story of men begins with Eru Ilúvatar, the supreme deity of the world. After creating the world of Arda and filling it with the various races and creatures, Ilúvatar introduced the race of men, who are also referred to as the second-born, or Atani. Unlike the Elves, who are immortal and tied to the world until its end, men were given the gift of mortality, which Ilúvatar called the gift of men. This gift meant that men would eventually die and leave the world, their ultimate fate known only to Ilúvatar. Men awoke in the land of Hildorian in the east of Middle-earth during the early days of the First Age. Their awakening occurred under the first rising of the sun, which marked a new era in the world. The coming of men was a significant event, as it heralded the beginning of a new chapter in the history of Middle-earth, distinct from the age of the Elves. The early history of men was fraught with hardship and struggle. As they ventured out from Hildorian, they encountered the various perils of Middle-earth, including hostile creatures and the influence of Morgoth, the first Dark Lord. Morgoth sought to corrupt and dominate men, seeing them as potential tools in his war against the Valar and the Elves. Many men fell under Morgoth's shadow, becoming his servants and minions. However, not all men succumbed to his influence. Three great houses of men, known as the Edain, resisted Morgoth and allied themselves with the Elves. These were the House of Beor, the House of Haleth, and the House of Hador. The Edain played a crucial role in the wars against Morgoth, fighting valiantly alongside the Elves in battles such as the Dagor Bragolach and the Nernaeth Arnoediad. The Edain's alliance with the Elves was instrumental in the eventual defeat of Morgoth. For their bravery and loyalty, the Valar rewarded the Edain by granting them the island of Númenor, where they established a great kingdom. The Númenorians, as they came to be known, became the most advanced and powerful race of men, with a lifespan much longer than ordinary men. The Númenorians prospered for many centuries, becoming great mariners and explorers. However, their desire for immortality and power eventually led to their downfall. Under the influence of Sauron, Morgoth's lieutenant, the Númenorians attempted to invade the Undying Lands, seeking eternal life. This act of hubris resulted in the cataclysmic destruction of Númenor, an event that significantly altered the course of Middle-earth's history. After the fall of Númenor, the survivors, led by Elendil and his sons, established the kingdoms of Arna and Gondor in Middle-earth. These kingdoms became central to the struggle against Sauron, who sought to dominate Middle-earth following Morgoth's defeat. The Númenorians who settled in these realms were known as the Dunedain, and they played a crucial role in the events of the Second and Third Ages. Not all men were of Númenorian descent. Many other groups of men existed in Middle-earth, including the Easterlings, the Haradrim, and the men of Rohan. These groups had their own cultures and histories, and their allegiances varied. Some allied with Sauron, while others, like the Rohirrim, fought alongside the free peoples of Middle-earth. The ultimate fate of men remains one of the greatest mysteries in Tolkien's legendarium. Their mortality, referred to as the gift of men, sets them apart from other races and gives their lives a unique poignancy and urgency. The ability to shape their own destinies and the world around them makes men a powerful and unpredictable force in Middle-earth. The origins of men in Middle-earth are a tale of hope, resilience, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. From their awakening in Hildorian to their pivotal role in the downfall of Sauron, men have left an indelible mark on the history of Tolkien's world. Their journey, marked by triumphs and tragedies, continues to inspire those in the fight against the darkness. That concludes our journey into the history of the race of men. Until next time, keep exploring. The vault is now closed.